then there was definitely something there, but I wouldn't been able to tell you at the time it was going to turn out like it did. So it was very early, to be honest. And I think it wasn't until probably about 2014, 15, the early kind of D2C, early adopter businesses like your Tails.com started to come into the market. And that sort of, I think, bubbled up around kind of like the investment community and probably people who were kind of like operators and understand how to scale D2C businesses all of a sudden started to see this as like a hot category to get into. They could see the trends of humanization of pet. People, there's some interesting stats that people in a time when they lose income, the dog is usually the last one to go in terms of dropping that spend. They will sacrifice themselves. And I think don't quote me exactly on this, but there's a stat that like your child up until something like 18 months is number one, but then actually becomes number two in terms of like what you will drop on spend. So all those things were going on. And then I think, and again, I wouldn't be able to say what these words were at the time, but people clearly who understood the market as it started to develop could see that there's really good unit economics and if you can obviously get the right product at the right price, all those things. So I think that became attractive for both people starting pet businesses and also the wider investment community.